Okay, looks like we're live. Hi there, folks. This is Tim with another Star Citizen live stream. Won't be a long one tonight. I obviously have work in the morning, and I'm about to take an antihistamine tablet because I feel kind of crappy. Um, but I've had a lot of really helpful people, and I had heard from quite a few sources that the Star Citizen community was a really, really nice community, and I'm really finding that to be true. Because, like I said, I've had a lot of comments on my previous Star Citizen stream posts, and they've given me so much advice and so much information that um, it's kind of surprising, really. I've been in a nice community with Elite Dangerous as well on Google Plus, which, yes, people use Google Plus. I'm one of them, and I can't fault that group either. But I'm really surprised to see people from the Star Citizen community kind of seeking me out and trying to kind of help me through this as a total rookie to this game. Because everything is totally new, and if you have watched the previous streams, you've seen me trip up a few times, make a few mistakes, make a few assumptions that were incorrect, and stuff like that. You know, I've just had an overwhelming amount of help, basically. So I'm just waiting for my cup of tea to cool, and then I'm going to take my antihistamine. Waiting for the game to load here. Now, if you watched the last stream, you'll have seen me apparently stuck and unable to get back to the location where you first spawn. And that's the thing that I was kind of trying to do, and I kept trying to do it and trying to do it, and I was going for the marker that said Crusader, and oh, hi to Lord Dreyer, who is in YouTube chat. And basically I was trying to go to the place marked Crusader, and of course I've been informed now that Crusader is the actual planet. It's not the actual location that I first of all spawned. So when I was thinking the location when I first spawned seems to be inside the planet, that's why. It's because I had the wrong one selected, and that seems like a really stupid mistake to make, and I will fully admit that. So, here I am, starting out where the pirates sleep. I'm going to try to make my way there first of all. This is a very good simulation of real life, waiting for an elevator. Now this elevator is better than the other one because it doesn't have a sheet across the top. So you can look out and get a nice view. So, as you'll have seen yesterday, I spawned my ship and it kept getting destroyed by people outside. Don't know whether that's going to happen today, but
Selection confirmed. Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
I have to assume not for now. Okay, so what I normally do is try to make a run for it. If there's anybody out here trying to kill other players for any particular reason, then obviously they'll have to hit a moving target. should be relatively safe now that I'm in my ship. Okay.
System critical. Standby. Scanning. Takeoff complete. Landing complete. Takeoff complete.
Ooh.
Landing gear raised.
Okay. So we've cleared the station, and now what I was doing yesterday, or what I kept doing, was I was selecting Crusader, and I was trying to go to Crusader over and over and over again, and it kept stopping me on the boundaries of the planet, and I was getting really annoyed because it kept stopping me, because I thought that was where I started, because that's the name of this this selection in the Star Citizen menu, but in actual fact I'm supposed to be going to Port Olisar, which is right next to it. It's obstructed right now, so I'm gonna head to here. Alright. And I don't know really whether I still have a criminal record, so I don't know if going here is a mistake. But I'm going to try it anyway.
Standby. Scanning.
So,
Standby. Scanning.
this is where I should have...
This area is not safe. Please keep moving.
This is where I
Stand
should
by.
have been coming
Stand
back to. And where I assume there should be a location to
Standby. Scanning.
land my ship. Okay, I see some landing pads. I guess I press N.
Landing gear deployed. Standby. Scanning.
And then, okay, I see this blue thing here. See if I can do this better than the crash landing.
Landing request approved. Standby for shields. Standby for shields. Radar contact. Landing complete. Takeoff complete. Landing complete.
So I think I'm landed, right? Alright, let's see if I can get out of here before someone blows my ship up. Okay, I don't really know where I'm going, but I think I head in here. Yes. Okay. Oh no, and I just crashed, I think. Just horrible timing. Yeah, disconnection. Wow, 2.8% of my frames have been lost since I've been streaming, so I'm just going to stop and restart the stream ever so quickly. On YouTube it should just kind of pick up where it left. Okay, so you should be back now, I think. Yeah, I'm not getting any dropped frames, so if there's an issue right now, I don't really know why it will be. Okay. Yep, I'm back where I was, so I have to repeat the steps I just took. You could easily kind of blame that on the alpha, but in that particular situation, I might blame it on my connection or something to do with me, because I was having trouble with my stream as well, apparently. And it actually looked like it was using more kilobits a second than it's supposed to. Like, I've set a bit rate, and it was sending more than that for some reason. Don't know why it would do that, but it was. Yeah, I'm still not getting any dropped frames. But yeah, if there was a momentary blip with my connection, then obviously the game should disconnect me. And that's what happened.
Selection confirmed. Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
Would be very unamusing if someone was now out here killing pilots. Because I just made it successfully out of here and now I have to do it again. That's a nice big ship. So cool to just walk out there and see something that hasn't been there every single time I've walked out of there. And in we get. I'm streaming at 720p, but I think if you watch it at 1080p, it should allow you a higher bitrate that I'm actually sending in. So it'll probably still look better at 1080p, even though I'm sending it at 720.
Takeoff complete. Landing complete. Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
All right. Yes. It's good to hear someone saying that. I assumed that would be how it would work, that you would get better quality. Oh, I see. So you can't select higher.
Stand by. Scanning.
It's okay. Makes sense. Alright. Pick a landing pad that
Stand by.
doesn't
Scanning.
look too occupied. I'll go over here, I think.
Stand by. Scanning.
That's the
Landing
one.
gear deployed. Stand by. Scanning. Landing request approved. Landing gear raised.
Oh, so I guess I
Landing
can't.
gear deployed. Landing request approved. Landing request approved.
Okay, so auto land doesn't actually do anything then.
Landing complete.
Ah, apparently you have to press and hold N, not just press it.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
Really looking forward to when they change this kind of use interface into something else.
This is Crusader Security. We've got the situation handled.
See, that's why I was confused, is because I thought that this place was called Crusader. And obviously I kept trying to get back to it like a crazy person. And obviously didn't need to. Because Crusader is the planet, not this location. Alright, so what I want to find first is the habitation areas. And basically lay down for a nap. Hey, is there any way for me to find out which door is mine? Or will it be open, or what am I doing? Still getting lockups, which I had someone say on my upload the other day that obviously, you know, I mentioned that my antivirus was possibly going and that my wife was streaming. Well, the streaming would only affect the quality of my stream, not lockups, because obviously I stream from a streaming PC, not from the gaming PC. This is kind of annoying. I don't know where to go to kind of save the game here. Alright. Is one of them a different color? Nope, doesn't look like it. So this is another moment when people that know how to do this are screaming at me. See, I'm just hoping that it saves here. It might not, but maybe just because I'm in the location, it'll do the job. So I don't think I really looked around here, did I? This level, you obviously have the habitation wings. Let's go down a deck. This goes through to the globe room. That's a landing pad access, which, ooh, I've never been out in this hallway. Huh, okay. So this is an area that you can view outside. Is this actually somewhere you can get in yet? No, not yet. But if you saw my video showing ArcCorp, this will be locations where you can upgrade your ship. Kind of a store. I assume that's a coming soon thing. That's another entrance to it. And landing pad out there. Done such a good job, again, you know, with these details. Okay, that's where I've just been, I think. Oh no, this is live fire weapons. So it's a similar kind of location. Huh. Cool. These don't look as badass as the ones over at the Grimhack though. They look far better. But I like this. It's, you know, it's more a militaristic style, and still cool, still very cool. Do I still have? Yes, I still have my spaceship, my spacesuit.
Pilot fallback. We don't want any civilian casualties here.
It's cool that that one's actually occupied and working. The other one didn't seem to be working yet. Another lockup. Yep. So similar things to what you could buy. Oh, another lockup at Grimhack. But these are energy weapons, which is I was informed that these have energy weapons, whereas the other ones are ballistic. I think someone said, or oh no, so these are ballistic too. Okay. Interesting. So there's my ship. If you didn't watch the live stream on Friday night, you won't know I actually upgraded my ship. There's a slightly more militaristic version of the Aurora, and I paid a whole $5 to upgrade my ship. Okay, someone on in YouTube has just said that Grimhack's is energy weapons. And oh, I've already been up there. Okay.
Welcome to the Port Olisar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue.
So this is the ship deck, and I didn't really take a good look around here either.
To prevent traffic, we ask that all arriving pilots use the designated landing areas. Launch platforms are for departing ships only.
So this was the one that was closed, right? Yeah, okay. That's why it's red.
Welcome to the Port Olisar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue.
Huh. Okay then. So, let's see. Let's see if I can suicide and respawn in this location. I think it was right alt and backspace. Fingers crossed. Nope, I'm still at Grimhack, so... This is confusing somewhat. Hi, Fred Robert. How are you? Should I call you Robert, by the way? It kind of sounds like Frey's more of a last name than a first name. but it might not be. I might be completely wrong. So my ship is still in the other location, isn't it? Does that mean I can't actually spawn my ship? No? Oh, I have a lockup.
Selection confirmed.
Okay.
Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
Okay, that huge ship that was parked here is now gone. It was very cool to come out and see that though. So I think what I'm going to try to do is see if I need to clear a criminal record or something like that. Because I got here via criminal record, so maybe I still have one somehow.
System critical. Takeoff complete. Landing complete. Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
Alright. So we're looking for somewhere called Carrier or something like that. Okay, not completely sure how I find it. Someone advising in chat to check missions. So there is one here. So even though I thought that there would be some kind of notification up at the top of the screen if I was wanted, there doesn't seem to be right now, but I'm still being treated like I have a criminal record. Okay. There it is, security port carrier, which is obstructed. So I'm going to go to something that isn't obstructed. Yes, the Vandal are the alien race. I'm not sure if you're at war with them.
Stand by. Scanning. Stand by. Scanning.
Attention pilot. Stand clear. Do not engage.
I'm not sure if you're at war with them in Star Citizen, but in Squadron 42, which is the kind of storyline game, which is going to use this same engine and the same ships and
Stand by. Scanning.
stuff like that.
Stand by. Scanning.
Okay, so I see there's a ship over on my right. Never been to this location before. Just going to try to get stopped and out.
System critical.
It's kind of annoying how slow you get out, but I guess it's realistic. You don't really have to choose between being fat or watching this stream. You can have both. Just eat a bag of chips while watching the stream. Or is that not what you meant? Okay, so I suspect there are other players here. Whoops, whoops. Uh-oh. Okay. Alright. So I'm just going to go on a speed run, really. I just need to get inside here and hack that terminal. I don't know where the hell I'm going, though. It's kind of... Okay. I think I'm on the right level now, at least. Okay, there we go. So I'm just going to go as fast as I can. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, so I'm being told in chat again that there'll be missions to protect this area. So if you work for the good guys, I assume, not a pirate, then you'll have missions to protect this area to stop people from resetting their criminal record. I'm also being told to press control to become a smaller target. And to put... And that's probably my ship. Biometric scan required. Okay. Unauthorized access. Okay, so I've completed reduce crime stat. And I've locked up. Please don't crash. Come on. I've crashed. I'm just going to wait. I'll give it a few seconds. But basically what I'm being told in chat is that there'll be missions to protect this terminal. And that's pretty cool too. This is supposed to be kind of a PvP... Oh, there we go. Area, I believe. So, pressing control, I'm kind of... you see my knee is bent. I'm kind of crouching right now. It's a normal crouch command. And then if you press control again, then you're actually crawling on the ground. And obviously that makes you a much smaller target. And then control again puts you back into crouch, and then control again would make you walk. Now I think my ship was just blown up. But if I die here right now... Oh, what's this? Nothing? Okay. I'm going to have a look around this station, though, at least until someone kills me. So I'm on deck 1. And... That's to the ship deck. Not sure what that sound is I'm hearing. Sounds a little bit weird. Here's a viewing window. It's going to be really cool when this is populated by NPCs, human players, all kind of doing the constructed elements of gameplay that you'll actually be doing in this location. You know, you'll have some people trying to get in to hack their crime stats, you'll have some people trying to stop people doing that. So this goes to the ship deck. That's okay, this is the other viewing window. Yeah, this is the shadowy side. Yeah, I've seen a few people doing streams where people kind of camp out in this room and stop all the people from resetting their crime stats. And it's pretty cool that people can already kind of do it. Okay, stairs to level 2. Check this one out. Use. Or is this the use thing? Okay. Alright, it's saying for me to use it, but not letting me do anything. Okay. There was like a screen and what looked like a cabinet of some kind. I can see now why people are making up their own kind of PvP games in this place. It's actually quite a good map. Okay, it was asking me to use something here. Oh, free gun. Or is it not going to let me use it? Maybe I have to... Do I have to put my weapon away? Or maybe I have to not have a weapon. That's interesting. And I assume this is ammo. It's cool, so you get free weapons and ammo in this place. Everybody should come here. Oh, my gun disappeared for a second. I think I just heard someone come in. That was good. I like that. Okay, it's time for me to take my antihistamine. Hold on a second. Alright, I've spawned where I wanted to. Yay! This was essentially the goal of the stream tonight. Yeah, I heard the kind of door alarm of him coming through the airlock, but I don't know the map well enough to know where he would actually be coming from. Anyway, it's good to be respawning back here. I think my ship is less likely to be blown up on the landing pad here.
Welcome to the Port Olisar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue.
Selection confirmed. Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
Alright. And I think it said AO3, I can't actually remember. It's really cool though that the game already has like a lot of the elements that are kind of advertised. You know, you have the first-person shooter, you have, you know, first-person crew possibilities. I've seen ones where there's people sat in turrets on ships while someone else is actually piloting it, and you know, and to be able to go somewhere else where everybody else is doing PvP, you know, it's great. Again, you know, I found that the game is a little bit further on again than I thought it was before tonight.
Landing complete. Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. Takeoff complete. Landing request approved.
So,
Stand by. Scanning. Landing gear.
a Mustang. What does a Mustang look like? Interesting. I think that guy's too far away, but and a
Stand by.
cutlass. That looks like a very cool ship. Does anybody in chat know whether all ships are going to be able to go
Stand by. Scanning.
planet side, or because that ship, what was it? The Cutlass. You can see the wings So obviously it's going to perform in a on a planet with an atmosphere, whereas
Stand by. Scanning.
some of the other ships I don't really see that they will be capable of that. This is a Gladius. That looks like kind of like an eagle in Elite Dangerous in some ways. Well, that's also got wings. It's looks like it's capable of flight in an atmosphere. I'm being told in chat that some won't, so that's very interesting. It's
Collision alert. High.
I'm not going to hit it. This is an Argo MPUV cargo ship. Looks a little bit stunted. I assume it's supposed to actually have a box of cargo attached to the... Oh, I actually think it does.
Impact.
I think that bit that's underneath it is the cargo.
Stand by. Scanning.
Like a rectangular
Impact.
kind of cargo thing with the ship actually going kind of over the top. Anyway, I should get out of here before I
Stand by.
mess up someone's
Scanning.
day. What should we do? I think I'm gonna go make some money and perhaps kill some pirates at the same time. Again, I've got to say I really like the flight model. I do need to add a dead zone to my stick though, because I haven't really had this problem before, but maybe my stick has just started doing this. If I go completely dead stick right now, then this is what happens. So I'm both pitching and yawing, so I need a dead zone on both of those axes, and I found out how to do that on Reddit. You have to manually edit a file right now in order to do it. I just haven't done it yet.
Stand by. Scanning.
There's another human player up there. Looks like they're actually going to do this. So it'd be really cool actually to just see someone else doing it. Like, he's parked his ship, he's inside there. It'd be kind of cool to freak him out when he comes out. He's shooting at me, I think. So how do you actually see people? Because if he's floating around in space right now, I cannot see the guy. Like it sounded like he was over here somewhere. Oh, and he just got in his ship and flew away while I wasn't watching. Alright then.
System critical.
Okay. I don't know how you find me. I have seen kind of the friend system. I don't know how their instancing works, like whether everybody is in the same one right now, or you go in ones with your friends, or how it actually works. Ah. This one looks different. It's kind of cleaner. So this is the one that he's just put online, so that's what he was doing. If I take this offline now, then I'll get a criminal record, and then I'll probably go back to Grimheck and get stuck where I was trying to get out of again. So I need to go in one of these places and actually beat someone to them. Yeah, I think it's going to be really cool with both this game and with with Elite Dangerous, really, that kind of multi-cruise and things like that. Like maybe I'll be a better turret gunner than I am a pilot, for example. Here's my commander name. TWHTLY. Okay, so how do I add contacts, maybe? Oh no, it's coming soon. Let's see. Oh, I have to press F11. Alright. Oh, there we go. Oh, it won't let me backspace. Okay. So who am I looking for here? I don't know what your commander name is, but maybe it's this. No. Let me know what I need to be searching for in contacts. Okay, so commander. Stupid backspace. OCHANAN. All right. And DOMALDEL. All right. Luradria, you're showing us online. So I'm seeing invite to party. Is that what I need to be doing? I'll try that, see what happens. I'm going to take a drink of my tea while I'm waiting for the chat to catch up. So the invitation you sent is timed out. Okay. Guess. Well, I actually live just south of Chicago, so I'm not an American, but I am sort of an insomniac too. I normally stream from 11 p.m. until 2 a.m. or so. It's probably only going to be 1:30 tonight, which is 30 minutes from now. Can't accept from the loading screen. Okay, so I guess I need to go into the game. Oh, I see I've got an invite. But I don't think I can actually do anything with it now because it's gone off the screen. It's very helpful. I've been over here since 2007. My wife is from the south suburbs, and obviously I've worked for a US company though. I worked for a US company in England, and came over here, carried on working for them obviously, and that's that really. Eight a.m. So you're let's see. So you must be CET, is that right, Robert? I did get an invite from you, John, but when it came up on the screen to accept it, that's when it went onto this loading screen. So I couldn't do anything with it. And it's taken a really long time to load. I don't know, there's a lot of similarities in names and language between a lot of the kind of Central European countries, Dutch, German, Norwegian, Swedish. I've always found it really interesting. They either sound like the English word or they're spelled like the English word and pronounced completely differently. I think I have a few Danish friends that kind of, I think it was K's that were pronounced as G's and things like that. Quite interesting. I used to run a forum that had 80,000 members, and they were from all over the place, and each language would have its own forum as well. So after a while, when it's a topic that you can kind of tell what people are talking about, because they'll have the English word for the actual topic like in the middle of their sentence, and you can tell a few different words. I don't speak Norwegian, no, but I can understand, as you can tell. Yeah, this is taking a really long time to load. Is there any issue with this game where you actually need to quit out when it's on this loading screen? Kind of like Elite Dangerous with its never-ending spinning ship. You would actually have to task manager quit the game, and then restart it sometimes. I think they've fixed most of those issues now, but that used to be pretty common. Okay. And all right, let's quit that and relaunch. If you can't tell, I use a second PC for streaming. I thought it was a good idea one day when I watched a streamer called Bad News Baron, and he had to restart his PC, and he continued streaming while he was restarting his PC, and I thought that was pretty cool, that he didn't have to kind of lose his audience because of that. Alright. Oh, I see. Okay. So now I've added you as a friend. It gives me an option here. So this is the open server, whatever people, and then this is 22 people of 24, and selected that one and click launch. Huh. So provided 2 people didn't jump in there before me, I should now be in the same instance. That's really cool and very, very, very simple. In fact, giving you the option that way is really quite nice. You don't have to create a group or anything. It's kind of automatically made one. Just join whichever one your friend is in. Don't know if it's actually going to let me in. I think if I haven't got in a game probably within about 6 minutes, then I'll call it a night and get some sleep and try to stream during the week instead. I've said before, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is supposed to be my streaming days, but it doesn't always work out that way. Last night my wife went out for a bachelorette party, which is, if you don't know, it's for someone who is about to get married, and she told me she would be home soon at about 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, and when she finally came home it was 1:30 in the morning, which is fine, but obviously that meant that I couldn't stream because I need to be able to hear the kids. And I'm back at Grimheck. And I'm crouching for some reason. There we go. Alright, so I guess I need to make my way off Grimheck. I mean, there could be multiple reasons for me being back at Grimheck. One of the easiest ones that I can think of from a developer perspective is that it still has my criminal status cached on this server, and doesn't know that I cleared it yet. Pretty sure that guy's gonna kill me. Oops. Okay, I'm just going to pretend to call my ship. Okay, so he's looking at his missions or whatever.
Selection confirmed. Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
Okay. Alright, so the ship is on the left. Don't want to go down those stairs, it seems like an ambush point. And safely in the ship. I always forget to take out my weapon, and the main reason for that is because I didn't know what key took out your weapon. But I now should remember that it's keys 1
Takeoff complete. Landing complete.
keys 1 and 2.
Takeoff complete. Landing gear raised.
Alright, so let's see if I actually still have that criminal record mission. Yes, I do. So I think there is possibly some kind of caching of status between servers or instances, and I don't think my cleared criminal record got into this instance yet. That's just thinking from a developer standpoint. I don't really know how they could fix that either. It's probably very difficult to
Standby. Scanning.
Pilots stand clear of the
make that
engagement.
happen quicker.
Standby. Scanning. Standby. Scanning.
Aha, I see my friend. Don't let me kill you accidentally by flying into you.
System critical.
Where'd he go? I wanted to look at his ship, but I guess I can't even find him now. Okay. So I think these are actual landing pads, but don't people kind of wait there to kill people? That looks like a nice ship. I should probably take my weapon out. I think this is my friend, but yeah, it is. Okay. What a cool ship. Now this sort of looks to me like one that won't be capable of planetary flight. I don't see a lot of kind of atmospheric like wings and things like that. Not sure how it could keep itself in the air really. Oh, look at this. That's how you get in and out. Excellent. Okay. I'm gonna head in. I don't know if he's gonna follow me or not, but I've seen streamers get killed a lot. There's a guy called Bad News Baron that gets killed quite a bit, and I think sometimes it is people that are doing what's called stream sniping, where people literally kind of hunt the streamer, but which is a little unfair because when you're viewing a stream you know exactly where the streamer is, and the streamer doesn't even know that they're being hunted, obviously. Okay, so as he's saying actually in the chat that's at the bottom right of the screen, that ship should actually be able to land on planets, which I'm kind of surprised about, but I guess if it has enough thrust, I mean, if SpaceX can land a rocket, which obviously has no wings whatsoever, really, then I guess a ship can. Just needs to have enough thrust in the right direction. Yes, Domaldel, you should probably stay there and guard your ship. So it said success. So head back outside. I think I've come out the opposite side. Uh-oh, that's not my friend. Okay. So, where is that ship? So that's... there, okay. So there's some guy in your ship that is testing out the guns, essentially? Probably shouldn't stand in front of the guns right now. Okay. Let's go over here. Oh my god, this is so cool. This is wild, like really. Maybe if I just be threatening towards him, he'll get out of the ship. Because he looks like he's being pretty threatening towards him. Did he just jump out of the window, or is he in a chair? So, is this a turret? It is. Sorry, I'm going to keep wandering around his ship. No way! No way! How cool is this?
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check. Takeoff complete.
This is unbelievable. Like I'm a big fan of B-17s, and to have a ship in this game that has a ball turret is just, you know, so cool.
All shields damaged. Stand by for shields. Stand by. Scanning. Stand by.
Is that me shooting our own shields?
Stand by for shields.
Maybe it's that guy. I don't seem to be able to go up and down, just left and right. I don't know if that's normal. Okay. Oh. Okay. So if I press F or hold F.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. Radar contact. System critical. System check.
It's funny because like we're in a firefight and I'm just thinking, hey, I want to walk around the ship. So let's see, if I press use there, that took me down there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to go up with that same location. So that's how you get in and out. That's where we came in, right? So everything kind of stows away. Like this is a table. That's the airlock. There's cots on either side. This is unbelievable. This kind of looks like a bomb bay door of some kind, or even to contain a smaller ship, perhaps? It's funny, I'm just ignoring whatever's happening outside. That actually looks like another ship as well. I don't want to take it because it might fling me out of the ship. So they were cargo doors, but this looks like a little fighter. Is that right? And it says use on it, but I really don't want to get out right now. Uh-oh, did I just open the doors? I meant to use the ladder. Okay, I'll use this ladder. Like, and that's an airlock to get out. Okay. The simple fact is that I am blown away that someone can be piloting this ship and I can run around inside it. I can go and run and get in a fighter. I can run up to a turret and decide to man the turret. This has blown me away.
System
I'm
critical. Stand by.
absolutely shocked. And the visuals of even this is just fantastic too. Oh, I see. Okay.
Stand by. Scanning.
I'm still getting limited pitch though. Like, and it looks like it should go further because you can see the sticks moving when I'm not moving. Maybe it's just a bug of some kind. It's really cool of someone in my YouTube chat to have allowed me to get in his ship and wander around and show it on the stream. I'm going to go and get in the fighter because apparently it doesn't launch yet. Or I'm hoping it doesn't launch yet. It might. Just to see what happens. Maybe it just says use and then doesn't do anything. Whoops. Okay, so it might not say use anymore though. Uh-oh, I've lost my, no I haven't, okay. Yeah, it's not saying use now. That's weird. Okay. So when it says use there, what does that mean? The door, maybe? Huh. It's definitely the little things that please me. The detail is unbelievable. It looks like he's just kind of circling around so that I can wander around his ship. No, doesn't work. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, so I thought I was opening a cabinet of some kind. I don't know if I can jump back in or not. Or maybe he's gonna leave, I don't know. Yep, he's gonna leave. Okay. So, I'm a long way away from my ship right now. Yeah, how much did this ship cost? Or now I've cleared my security, it might be actually quicker if I commit suicide. And yes, I'm restarting in the good place. Okay. I think he jumped away thinking that I was still inside, but I had just accidentally opened and ejected myself from his ship.
Welcome to the Port Olisar ship deck. Please press the screen to continue. Line together.
Selection confirmed. Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
CO1. So that's... I'm on level C then. Okay, this way. Oh, where's my door? This way. $900 for that ship I was just on, is that right? Youch. I mean, I get paying early access. I think I paid something like $200 to have Elite Dangerous from Alpha. And if I'd have had the money at the time, I definitely would have paid to have a planet named after me in Elite Dangerous, which I think was about $500. So who am I to say that I wouldn't have spent it on a ship at this point? Oh, the standalone ship is $275. That's actually, you know, it's a lot, you know, for an in-game item that you can earn for free anyway, once the actual game comes out. But, you know, you kind of... It's tough because, you know, I don't really like kind of pay-to-win kind of stuff. And that is a little bit what, you know, that might be, in that if everybody started out in the same little ship that I have, then they might have to earn their way up to that level of exploration ship before they could go and do the really cool exploration stuff. Whereas if you can buy your way into it,
Takeoff complete. Landing complete.
you know, there's definitely a downside to that. Yeah, I was premium too. I got, and I still get, obviously, all of the updates for Elite for free. So, I mean, overall, paying to get in the alpha with Elite, I've saved money. Versus someone that bought it later and is having to pay for each individual update. Aha.
Stand by. Scanning.
There is Domadel. Looks like he's coming into land. I see landing gear down. Or is that just the cargo bay that I opened? The, not the cargo bay, the crew
Stand by. Scanning.
ejector. The sound is very
Stand by.
good too.
Scanning.
I like being able to hear people doing flybys.
Stand by. Scanning.
There are a lot of ships here tonight, more than any other night that I've played so far. Okay, so here we can see this thing in the light. Very cool.
Stand by. Scanning.
Yeah, I don't like
System
to.
critical.
I don't like to grind games either. With Elite, one of its biggest problems is that you had the Anaconda that was kind of the standalone kind of meter ship for a really really long time, and you needed all the ships of the Anaconda's level right from the release of the game to stop people from all trying to get to the Anaconda as quickly as possible, just so that they could feel kind of like they were dominating. And that's what it feels like people did, is that they just grinded and grinded and grinded away, and they got the Anaconda, and then the game lost its appeal to them. And I took my time. I actually liked the handling of the Vulture and some of the other ships enough that I stayed in them for a really really long time. Looks like he's going in my ship. But I genuinely like the appeal of. Looks like someone's just stealing your ship, by the way. Which I guess is something you can actually do then, is it? Am I about to see him take off here? No? He's coming back down, maybe? No, he left. That's quite surprising. I don't know if I need to move back to let him on. There we go. Oh, I didn't realize there was that opened like that. That's cool. Would chop your feet off though when it closes again. I don't really remember how to turn chat back on. Enter? Nope. Is there more than one pilot seat? Whoops. Little lockup. So if I get in this one, I'm not taking control from him, am I? I don't know if I'm supposed to, like it's not my ship, it's his ship. He's not getting in the cockpit though, so let's see what happens. F12, okay. There we go, I have. Yes, stealing a ship is possible here. Okay, that might have to be a future stream. Try to steal as many ships as possible.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries.
So,
enjoy the ride. System check.
this seat, I'm an engineer then, effectively. I would control shield power. So, in effect, once they actually... Once they turn this stuff on, you're already going to have the stuff that the Elite guys have been talking about. This one. I assume this is the pilot seat because it's in the middle.
System System critical. Takeoff complete. Landing complete.
Alright.
Takeoff complete.
Okay.
System critical. Landing gear raised. Standby. Scanning.
There's a huge,
Standby.
huge smile on my face right now. Okay.
Standby.
It's definitely slower to
Standby.
accelerate.
Scanning.
Kind of feels heavy, if that's the right word. A lot more lockups right now. Pitch rate is fairly good. Your rate is a little bit slower than the other one. Roll rate feels about the same. So what am I looking at on the screen here? We have lasers. EM. It's a shame I don't know what any of these readouts mean, really.
Standby. Scanning. Standby. Scanning.
It takes 45 minutes to respawn this ship if I crash, so... Okay, I'll try not to crash.
Standby. Scanning. Radar contact. Shields max.
I did
Standby.
press
Scanning.
N,
This
yes.
is Crusader security. We need civilians to clear the area.
Clear the area, okay.
Standby. Scanning.
I think I did bring up the landing gear, yes. I pressed N. Is there anything different with traveling anywhere, or is it all kind of similar? Try C for a moment, okay. C. Okay. Oops. Lock up. Oh, and because I moved my mouse, I've gone to mouse control. That's kind of... Or did C change me to mouse control? Oh, this is
System critical. Standby for shields.
this is flight assist off, isn't it? This is what in Elite Dangerous would be called flight assist off. I'm drifting in the direction that I was last flying, right? And so that green circle is my direction of flight. And yes, you can see the space dust. You can see it still going in the same direction. And if I press C again, then I get my joystick back. So I'm leaving Armistice Zone. Oh, and it follows my... Interesting, okay. That's funny. I really like that. I like using flight assist in Elite Dangerous to perform quicker kind of turns and be able to get fire before I've actually managed to get down to 0 and then actually build back up speed again in the opposite direction. So it's cool that it's in here. I didn't actually know that existed. Okay. Someone's saying to fly back here. I think what I'll do is obviously not fly straight back at it because
Standby. Scanning. Standby.
I might
Scanning.
crash. So it's much more decoupled in what way to Elite. So weapons are offline again, okay. Oh, you want to let someone else take over? Let me stop this here. Where's the actual speed? I think that's stopped.
System critical.
Okay. Thank you very, very much for that, Domaldel. Thank you very much. Now I need to get out of the way, right? There we go. And I assume this seat is another engineering position. I'll wait until he sits down, and then the animations are really good. This is so cool. Alright, let's use here. Press Z in that position.
System critical.
Okay, so this is an engineering position, and I assume I can put power to thrust weapons or shields, and those are global commands, but you can switch to components, so you can power individual shield components, individual thrust components, individual weapon components. So Z, and then yes, look at this. Way more in depth than I could have even imagined. Really, really, really. So adjust the power throttle to change the percentages. Okay, so similar to silent running
Standby.
on
Scanning.
Elite Dangerous, you can lower your power consumption, and that makes you harder to find in space. With Elite Dangerous, you can lower your power consumption, which lowers your heat, which makes you more difficult to find in space. I assume this is the same reason, kind of reasoning in that. Okay. If you are watching the stream, just look at what he's saying in the chat here. That's what I'm reading.
Standby. Scanning.
We have 3 ways to detect a ship in this game.
Standby. Scanning.
Infrared. Good night, Merdin. I need to press Z again, I think. Yes, there we go. So infrared, electromagnetic, and just the shape. So visual, I guess. And you can have missiles that track each of those.
Standby. Scanning.
This is really cool, though. This is actually much more in depth than the Elite Dangerous power adjustments. I guess I wasn't expecting that at this point. Like, even not in kind of placeholder form, I wasn't expecting it.
Standby. Scanning.
I think you might hit the station right here. Oh, you're going to go through the hoop. Okay.
Standby. Scanning.
And components.
Engines.
Okay.
Stand by. Scanning.
So what happens to the other 1%? That's I'm just kind of being an ass really, but obviously 33 plus 33 plus 33 is 99, not 100. So I'm kind of being an ass and wondering what's happening to the other 1%. So this is basically flight assist off piloting that you're doing right now and being that precise. Because the way it's moving, it doesn't feel like it felt to me. Very cool. Huh, and look. So yeah, he's using mouse and keyboard in decoupled mode. I'm genuinely very, very impressed. I like the flight model in this game. They're so much further on with a lot of things than I thought they were. I'm probably going to call it a night, so if Domeldel, you want to stay here with Der Nixon and do whatever he wanted to do, that's great. I mean, what I've seen tonight, it's fantastic. Very, very, very interested now to see what a lot of the other ships look like. Are people really negative when their ships are stolen? Because I really want to check out some of the other ships, and the only way I can really see to do that is to have a stream one night where I'm stealing people's ships. Do you get a criminal record for that too? I guess those are my two questions. Okay, try that again. I like the way that it waits so that it can kind of close the airlock there. I guess in space it's probably a lot easier to use these airlocks that are on the side, but it's cool that it works properly. So you guys are going to try to put another ship in the back of that one? Is that right? This has been a really cool evening. I've found out a lot of stuff. I've kind of found out a lot of things that I was doing wrong on days 1 and 2, and especially yesterday when I was spending a really long time trying to get to Crusader, which I thought that's what this was. I thought this was Crusader, and obviously it's not. Crusader is that planet, and I was getting really frustrated that I couldn't get to this location when in fact I was selecting that, and then obviously it was stopping me outside of the atmosphere of this gas giant. And so yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. I'm certainly going to have to go to bed. It's 2 a.m. But this has been fantastic. Thank you very much, Domeldel, for letting me wander around and take flight. It's been fantastic. So yeah, thank you very much again. Try that snub fight for a moment. Not tonight. I'm really tempted, but I actually have to get up in about 7 hours, or no, 5 hours. Sorry, at 7. So yeah, definitely have to call it a night. I'm having to stop myself, and I'll certainly stream during the week though, because I'm really eager now to see what these other ships look like inside and stuff like that. And even if I don't steal someone else's ship, at least I can have a wander around. Unless they take me, I guess, out of this no fire zone and then shoot me. Which, if they do, they do. But anyway, thank you very much. It's been really cool to see the inside of another ship and see actually that this game already has in it some kind of crew elements, like gun turrets and engineering positions and stuff like that, which I did not think at all would be in here. Very cool. It actually looks like your ship just blew up or got damaged somehow. It had like orange glows, but I guess it's fine. I guess that was a glitch of some kind. But anyway, thank you very much, and I'll do another kind of highlights video sometime tomorrow, featuring some of this stuff, and hopefully stream tomorrow night. Don't really know though, probably depends on the wife. Okay, thanks guys, thank you everybody in chat too. Alright, thanks, bye.